What's up everybody, ZK from ZK's Garage. Today we're going to do something I have not yet done on the channel. 2 months, however many videos later, let's walk around and review this car. We're going to look at everything. We're going to look at the front end, the side profile, the intakes, the rear, the spoiler, the headlight, or the side mirrors, the tinted windows, and then we're also going to take a look inside at the interior of the car as well. So let's kind of walk around it. We're going to start with this front, and the interesting thing about the front, guys, you got to remember, this was one of the big things Chevy worked on for a long time was, you know, with the engine, the mid-engine car, it's hard to get the weight right in the front end of this. So one of my favorite things is just, you know, body line 1, body line 2, body line up the middle, and then even proportions on both sides. I just think that makes that front of that car look so mean. A nice, beautiful Corvette emblem. I got the carbon emblem here with the red on the other side. I love the way the headlights look on this car, you know, and when I light them up, they have this real beautiful LED all around it. You know, this kind of goes, so they have a really menacing look at night. You come down here, this is the Z51, so it does have an extra little splitter on here. I love that this comes out for the front license plate people. I would never put a front license plate, but this is a bracket, so you don't have to drill into your bumper. You obviously got your 2 cameras up here, and then there's also one on this side, but you don't have to show. And then over here, guys, is the radiator. So one of the upgrades I'm trying to do to the car is just get a kind of a radiator guard that will go inside here and protect it. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but it's almost inevitable that you'll kick up some stuff into your radiators in here. So I don't know why Chevy didn't put radiator guards on all of these cars, but they didn't do it. So really nice front end though, really grabs your attention. It's got a really wide look. This is a Stingray, so the Z06s have an even more menacing look. If you guys come around to the side as well, let's start on this front wheel here. These are the stock 19 wheels, 19 on the front, 20s in the rear, Pilot Sport 4S's. They got the bigger 6-piston Brembo brakes in here. This rotor for me is much cleaner than my rear rotors. My rear rotors are a little bit messed up. Maybe that's one of the reasons my brakes are so squeaky, but I think it's a good ride height. I mean, you know, a lot of people obviously want to put some lowering springs on it. I don't, because I got potholes around here. I got all sorts of different things in this area. So, you know, putting lowering springs on this wasn't really an option for me, but nice wheel well, obviously. And I just like the way it looks. I mean, I thought about going up to 20s and 21s. I haven't yet ordered my wheels. I'm going to order them soon. And I was thinking 20s in the front, 21s in the rear, but you know, am I going to lose too much clearance if I hit a pothole? Right now, I think this is a good size. If I got a fresh wheel, I think it would look good, but I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below if you think I'm overthinking the potholes and some of the clearance that I get from having a 19 in the front. So you continue to come down the side of the car. This has, obviously, my white has the black out, so I got the black here, which I almost wish it was color matched, but pretty good. You got the black mirror, and the beautiful side body panels on this car are really nice, so you can see kind of more of the lines, and then you got the awesome intake there for airflow, the flow there. So looks really good on the side profile here. In the rears, you got the 20s. All right, so a little bit of a bigger profile here. You can see my rotors here are a little bit messed up. I mean, this is 7,700 miles on this car, so I don't know, kind of need new rotors. They're a little bit discolored. These are super squeaky brakes, so I got a video coming out on the brake squeal process and basically what I'm doing about it. Chevy put out a whole bulletin on it for dealers and everything. It's a big problem on the Z51. I mean, it's taken away some of my enjoyment in daily driving it, because every time I hit a stoplight, they're squealing, but that's all right. I'll get that fixed. Once they're fixed, I think that'll be a big help there. So really nice look, and these are stock wheels. I mean, they're not my favorite, but still pretty good looking for a stock wheel, I would say. And then if you kind of just zoom out and take a look at the whole side profile of the car, I think the side really has a good profile to it. So when you come back to the rear too, I'll take you back here. Before you do that, I do want to show, if you could show the people too this up. I mean, this is obviously the coupe, not the hardtop convertible. So you got the window for the engine bay. I really think these vents are really good looking. I mean, they're really aesthetically pleasing. This is a wrap, so all this black you see here is all wrap on this, okay? And you got your camera up here. All right, so really good looking. Love the way that the kind of the front to back slopes with the engine on the inside. Don't worry, I will open it up and show you guys the engine. All right, guys, coming back to the back of the car, you look at the rear, kind of debated, kind of talked about. I get comments on the channel all the time. Love the front, love the side, don't like the rear. I think it's good looking. I mean, I love the headlight or the rear tail lights back here. I love these black. I love the black diffusers on the white body. I think looks really good. And then I obviously have all the black badging. So black here, I got the black Stingray on top, and then you got the black Z51 low profile spoiler, which looks really good. I mean, I do like the high wings, but I'm good with the low profile. I mean, it works for me. It's easy to get in and out of the trunk, and then you can kind of come in obviously into the trunk, and you can see you got plenty of space in here in the trunk, and then obviously a look at the motor, which is what steals the show every time you go somewhere. So motor's got a great look to it. Nice black and white package that accents the car perfectly. And then you got the quad exhaust tips as well. Now, these are the stocks, so they're like they're like squares. Not everybody likes the square exhaust tip. I was thinking of changing or upgrading the exhaust. Maybe probably just go cat back and get something like a Corsa or something like that. But I'm good with it right now. I mean, that might be something that comes a little bit later. But overall, I mean, I think the whole back, if you look at the whole back, you know, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I have heard some people have kind of debated. What do you guys think if I did like, you know, a rear tail light tint on that to darken that? Yeah, I feel like that would look pretty cool to kind of complement the whole black and the white look of the car. So if you come around here to the driver's side, also obviously same thing over here. You got your gas cap right here. One issue with wrapping, if you're going to wrap the top of your car, now I don't know when this was wrapped because I bought the car used and it came wrapped, but if you give me this here, just give me this camera real quick. Take a look at this. Okay, you see this? This is driving me bonkers. Right, that's a bubble in my wrap. All right, see that? So I can push it down. There's a teeny little slit right there, you know, and I try and push it down, but I almost like it better just like up like that because then it creates bubbles all over the place. So, you know, you go in and out with it, and I just need a new wrap, that's all. But that's one of the things that you got to deal with as well. The other thing I love is I do love the tinted windows with the black and white. I'm not always a window tint guy. I'm not like a window tint need it, but on this car I thought it was a no-brainer. So these are 15s. You can see kind of how dark they are when you open it up like that. There you go. So, you know, pretty good, and I think they really look aesthetically pleasing. And then we'll do an interior review next, so I'll show you guys the white and black interior as well that matches the car. But really a pretty spec. I mean, I talked to you guys in another video about white and black's kind of drawn out a lot. Everybody does white and black nowadays, but you know, there goes the auto lock. But I think it looks great, man. I think it looks really good. So, geez, look, look, this is, come here. This is, I got my car to a car wash today. Hand car wash. Look at that. I thought I had wheel scrape. So I gotta clean that off. But man, that is brutal. That is brutal. All right, we'll go into the inside and we'll look at the interior review next. All right, guys, now let's go inside the interior and I'll show you guys. I'll just get Isabel to pan for a second before I get in and start it, and then I'll show you some of the interior features. But really nice. Got the black and white seats that kind of really match the black and white of the car. Got the beautiful door panel on here with the bows here. Got the black leather here with the white there. Not everybody likes the white because I think it gets dirty. It does. I can admit it does get dirty, but really good looking seats. The person who ordered this from factory did get the suede. So if you show them that steering wheel, you can see the suede on the steering wheel, and then the middle of the seats are suede as well. To be honest, would prefer leather, but totally good with my suede. I do like it, but I think the leather just has a little bit more of an upper echelon feel. And then back here, I really like this back here, the Stingray elm there with the speaker. That's your phone jack right there. And then I like that you can see through and see the engine back there. So show them that a little bit. And that's just kind of the look from out here. And then the passenger side as well, you obviously got your thing, your great wall of buttons. So if you hand me this, all right, we'll start it up. So you got your interior. This is your look for the driver. All right, you got your nice rubber mats here. Pretty good looking. All right, let's put this up. I took the top off for this. So this looks pretty cool. You got your start button there. All right, now she started up. I have it set so it auto moves. All right, so it drops me right into my seat. Boom, and then you're inside the cabin, and it really does feel like a cockpit. The driver's seat really does feel like a cockpit. Got the beautiful chrome that lines everything, which looks really nice. You got your nice mode shifter here. Obviously your gear shifter here. This opens up here. I added this little thing in here, which is really nice. It fits so flush you almost can't even tell it's an add-on. And let me show you what it's for. All right, if you're like me and you need to carry your phone. All right, so just kind of just drops just like that. So it just sits like that, and then the back stops so it doesn't fly away. I used to put it here and it would just fly down. So I put that there. I got the nice little rubber cup holder inserts right there. And then I love the great wall of buttons. All right, I do love the great wall of buttons. So shout out to the great wall of buttons. They got rid of it for the 2026 model, but I think it looks really good. And then obviously up here you also have this camera. There you go, there's me. And then it flips all fully to a camera in all the 2LT and 3LT models. You are equipped with OnStar. You got your SOS button here. You got your hazards right here. And then you got your lane assist there, passenger airbag up there, and then you got your front dash right here. You can put it into Z mode. Z mode has a different look. All right, you can also keep turning it back to sport mode. You can go into track mode, which has its own look. Looks pretty cool in track mode, I can't lie. All right, so you got track, sport, tour, my mode, and then also you got the weather mode, which is actually a really good feature. You know, really saves your wheel spin. So you can see some of my data right there. 7,822 miles on this car. Average fuel economy in that entire lifespan, 18.6. So shout out to the car. There you go. That's kind of a look at the interior from my perspective, from the driver's perspective. Over here in the passenger seat, you can kind of see it's pretty roomy. The one thing it just kind of blocks off is the driver, but I like it because it gives their own little cutout. So not much storage space. Very small little place in there. You know, inlet there, or whatever you want to call that in there. Overall, but overall, pretty good looking interior for the C8 Corvette. So that's what I love. I do love it. It just kind of feels luxurious in here. I didn't show you guys, you have this. Now I got gum in here and whatever, but and then there's your Apple CarPlay cord. So not a huge space, but you do have it nonetheless. And that's pretty good as well. On the steering wheel, I showed you guys, you got the different buttons. So you can flip through your songs here. You can flip through or increase your audio back here. Obviously you got your voice control, heated steering wheel, and the phone call. Z mode, you can click right there, which you love. You listen to the valves open on the exhaust, and then your cruise control is over here. On the side buttons, I love the way the door opens. With this button, you push it and it opens the door, which is you push that and open, which is great. You got your lock, and then you got your front and your trunk there. Windows here, if you have an HTC, there'll be another button here for you to lower the back window, and you can put in your mirrors right here, adjust your mirror settings right here. So up here you got your heads-up display, you got your info, you got your brightness, you got your parking brake down here, and basically everything you need. So overall interior is beautiful on the car. And then let's close up the video. I'll come back and I'll show you guys the frunk and the trunk real quick. The trunk's obviously filled right now with the top off, but we'll do that real quick just so you guys have a look at that, and then we'll close up the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the trunk on the front. All right guys, let's take a look at the frunk. You got the button down there. You can also use the thing. I should shut the car off, it's probably loud, that's all right. Beautiful frunk space. I can fit a lot of stuff in here. Honestly, I showed you guys in the video, in my daily driver video. You can go and look at how much stuff I was able to fit in the frunk. So good look there. All right, that works. And then you come all the way to the back, and then I'll show you guys. Got a truck coming in, but I'll show you guys. This is what it's like when you have the top in the back. So it does take up basically all your space. Now it clips in, so you unclip it. All right, it comes right out like that, and I'll put this on, and you show them that back is the back here. Now I know we showed them it earlier, but good trunk area overall. Putting this top on can be a little tedious, but overall, it's not crazy. All right, putting the top back on. Boom, just like that. Top's back on, and now we are in play. So, great look at the C8. I just wanted to give you guys a full walk around, a full review of the entire spec. The white with the black on the exterior, white and black everywhere. All right, we got the Stormtrooper vibe here on this C8 Corvette. So, shout out to all you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video here on ZK's Garage. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop your comments down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to give a thank you, a special shout out to our members. All right, Tony, ERD, and Jacob Sports, our 3 members on the channel. Thank you guys for becoming members, and thanks to everybody. The channel got monetized, so big things coming on ZK's Garage. If we can get to a point, all right, enough, we gotta add another car to the channel. So thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and watching. Hit that like button on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video.